This happened yesterday. Alright, is he going to let us? Let's see. Let's see. Right, hasn't told me to flip it around. So hopefully we're all good. So, this is a follow-on from yesterday. The Unofficial Controller podcast in the Discord for July. The challenge accepted from Digital Monkery himself over at the Monkeries. It is the gaming title right now. So it is Space Invaders. Let's see if I can get that a bit straighter. It is Space Invaders. And yesterday, I managed to get to... What did I get to yesterday? 1180. So I want to try and get 1200. I don't know if it's harder. I'm assuming it's easier on the cab. But I thought, you know what, I'll give it a try. And I had an absolute nightmare setting this up. Because I couldn't find... I've moved the Atari 2600 on 2 different monitors since I've played it on here. And I couldn't find a power lead. It was like the last place I looked. And then I couldn't get it in colour. I had to adjust all the picture. Did I hit that UFO? Yeah. And then when I finally did, as you can see, I can't get the whole frame on the TV. So I've had to do it so you can see the score. Because the score is the most important bit. I've had to raise everything so you can barely see my little man at the bottom. So I don't know the size of him, if you know what I mean. So I've made it harder than it needs to be. So I've got no idea. This definitely won't be as easy as it was yesterday. I'm not saying yesterday was easy on the cab. 2600 version, the arcade port, I'm assuming it's harder. Maybe it is easier, but the fact that I can't see my own spaceship, you can only see the top of him, is going to make it very difficult. See what I mean? This is going to be tough. This is going to be real tough. How many times is this could be a complete disaster. It's funny because on the Atari, you have to reset. Like, there's no menu. Old school OG players know. It just freezes. You have to start again. Like, when I first played Atari, I think I had Donkey Kong in there, and I thought it crashed. I didn't realise that you had to literally reset the whole system. See, I didn't know that that was the width of my spaceship. Do you know what I mean? It's really difficult. Really difficult like this. It's my own fault. Poor setup. I do actually like how it plays though. Because normally when I play it, obviously I don't need to see the score. It's not as important. So you can see the bottom. We're literally missing like an eighth of the screen. Which is alright now. But when it'll be crucial later on. So I've missed one spaceship. Oh, it's so hard. The fact there's only 4 digits on the screen worries me with this high score. This is your pre-football warm-up. Maybe let me try change it, see if we can see the numbers. So you see what I mean? So that's the bottom. That's the rest of the screen down there. Oh, does a screen come out up at the bottom when you die? Let's try that. Let's try having the whole thing. So it says 3. Oh, that's lives. I think that's lives. Let's just... Oh, yeah, because we're not going to go to the end of the lives. We're just going to go to... it's one life, innit? Challenge. You can't actually get to the... Because it's... Do you know what I mean? You can't... When you've got the pointy bit at the top, you can't see it all. You can't see the UFOs. So this is stupid. This is stupid. Because you can hear UFOs, you can't see it. Right. So when we die, we'll use this as a tester. See if a score comes up when you lose a life at the bottom. So I doubt it will. At least we get a gauge. Oh look, now the bases have gone. Did that just happen automatically? And look, you can only go to there, the green lines. And that's not visible before, was it? And now we're dead. So, score don't come up. So let's raise it. So we can, there's a UFO. We reset, there's a score. That's what we had before. So let's try and do that. I don't know if we can see the score. Like, can we read that? Is that enough proof for Mr. Monkery? It's got to be, isn't it? At least we can see now. We can't see like a width of our base. I don't feel like we need to. Missed the UFO, haven't we? This is fun, actually. Definitely not as fun as the arcade. It's not as fluent, if that's the right word. Do you know what I mean? The movement isn't as free-flowing. It's very stiff. Whether that's because the joystick doesn't get much use, it'll be hard to know. I mean, when you play any arcade game and then go on the Atari, it's never arcade perfect, so it does feel a bit crap. So I've died then, 4-4-0. So you can see it. Right, so we can do this. Right, let's do it like this. At least we've got an idea. At least I've got an idea of what I'm doing. Oh shit, say that, I die straight away. I can't see the width of where I can go to. Right, let's stick with the tactic from yesterday. Let's make sure every bullet fired hits something. That's all we want to achieve. As I fire 2 stray bullets into the wilderness. Always takes a while to get warmed up. So it needs to be 4 digits. So unless there's a digit on the left, we know we haven't beaten our score. So it needs to be a 1 and a 1. So we'll know. We'll be able to work it out from the bottom of the numbers. I don't know if we could even break that high. We might not even get double digits on this version of Space Invaders, on a 2600. We might have better luck with a 7800. Perhaps. I don't actually have Space Invaders on a 7800, but I do have a 7800. It'd be easy enough to acquire. I just wanted to see what it was like playing it on the Atari. I mean, I have played it on the Atari, but I have nothing to compare it to. Do you know what I mean? I was comparing it to like playing it a long time ago in the arcade. But now, the day later, and we know how we're playing and what score we can get, it'd just be good to know how much more difficult this is. Some of the guys have been joining the challenge via mobile. I don't recommend that. It might be a good idea. I don't know. But it looks like they struggled more than I did. Well, we might actually... Oh, I thought we were going to clear a level. So only 600. That can't be right. But what happens when you clear a level? It just goes again. There's no bonus. That's disappointing. I suppose it didn't hit any UFOs. 660. Have we really not... I'd have to keep lowering the screen. Look. Yeah. That's all we got. So I don't think the score is accurate on here. I think it's harder. It's harder on a 2600 than it is on the cab. Would you, Adam, believe it? Which is weird. I think it'd be harder on the cab because it wants to take your money. Like, you've already brought the game. Like, make it easy. Unless I got a difficulty on hard on the console, you can do that, can't you? You can, on the back, there's a little switch, which is a weird feature, which got binned off. Is that going to hit him? Yes. I don't know what that did. So it doesn't come up on the arcade like it does on the other one. It doesn't say how many points. I haven't got time to do the maths. Why has my base disappeared? So it's a completely different game, isn't it? That doesn't happen on the arcade cab game. We can't even get past 600. No wonder the other guys were doing that as well on the mobile and stuff. The screenshots I saw. So the mobile must be console version rather than arcade. You can play it on Switch as well. I mean, it's been released on everything, isn't it? There's a special Space Invaders game. I'll probably get some loads of consoles. Maybe we'll stream every night a different console variation of Space Invaders. I wonder if I can play as 2-player. Would that even help me? I know my base is going to disappear in a minute, which I'm not very happy about. And there it happens. This has not been a success, has it? We can clear the level, we might have a chance. Oh man, can't get the UFOs. At least we're trying. At the end of the day, we've got a score on the board. So at the moment, we're second because everyone's been terrible, other than Digital Monkey, the legend. But there's some big boy players in the Discord. Shout out to Ginge. He's good at everything. I hear he's a gentle lover as well. So I hear. That's not a rumour. It's just what I've heard. 540. I can't get past 600. Little sip of Dr. Pepper. Big up Sega Zombie. That's his favourite fizzy pop. I'm guessing it is. Every time I ask him for a drink, he says Dr. P. Right. Oh, look, we smashed that line. Smashed that line like Ozzy Osbourne. Like Charlie Sheen. So hard to get a stray bullet to go between the lines when you want it to. So when the alien comes, the UFO, sorry, your high score disappears. That's quite cool. And I utilise a screen. I don't like how wide. I feel like you're not as wide as that on the arcade port. I'm gonna have to watch a stream from yesterday. Definitely not as wide as that. It's been. Thank God we should have done it the other way around, because we would have doubled our score if we did this yesterday. 600 to 1180. And I quite easily got to 600 on the cab. Can we get it to slot through? Does that hit him? No, that was that was close. It's hard on your hands as well. It really is. Hard on your thumb, just constant bashing. Does it? Oh, what an idiot. I've just realised if you hold it down, it fires automatically. It doesn't do that in the arcade cab. You have to keep tapping it. Didn't know that. We might as well just keep holding it down then. What a donkey. And it's quicker. Fires quicker. Right, have I just realised how to play the game? The only problem is you might fire bullets at your own base, which is a dangerous. It's definitely firing quicker, isn't it? Might be onto something here. Oh, how are we supposed to? That's impossible, because they're never going to come this way. That's impossible. So even when you clear the level, like there's one left, and I still didn't get past 600. I'm sure if we lower that, yeah, literally 600 on the nose. So, and that's with no UFOs. So you have to clear that last one. So if we let go of the last, if we let go of the button on the last one, then that might help with the accuracy, because I was way off. So I didn't know when he was going to fire. Oh, missed him again. So frustrating. Oh, keep missing. I think you need to let go of the button on the UFOs as well. Doesn't seem to help, because your rhythm's well off. Well, you've got no rhythm in it. It's automatic. Turned it into a rail shooter. It's weird that sometimes you seem to fire like quicker. Well, hey, that did actually say what the score was, but I didn't see it. It was too quick. That is so hard. But look, 710, 770. So at least we've done better than 600. They changed the thumbnail and just say no. No is the answer. Oh, you slag. It's too wide. The rocket is too wide. Rocket, spaceship, whatever it is. Ah! Again, I'm trying to clear that whole row. Right, can I slot one through tactically? No, I can't. Now I've got to start again. This is one life. So every time I die, I have to reset it. And no, we are not beating yesterday's score on the arcade cab. That is looking evident. Don't remember this being that hard. Right, can we at least slot one through? No, and now I can't get in front because there's no room. Is that going to hit him? No. Oh my God. Well, I used to have a lot of bullets there. Maybe it is just easier tapping it. So it's got in the sevens again. You can see, look. If we lower it down, 770 again. So we just got to get to the next level. That's all we've got to do. And if we pick up a couple of UFOs, it's a bonus. That would just make it easier on the second level. So to get into double figures on the 2600 version, we've established you must clear the first level. On the arcade version, you don't need to. You can get double figures just from simply being okay on the opening stage. So every day's a school day, isn't it? This game's been out forever. It's older than me. Well, it's not older than me, but I'm still learning. Still learning. Come on. Determined to at least get to that next level. I'll keep going until England come on the telly. Wasn't prepared to miss the commentary, but the way this is going, the build-up, sorry. Oh, man. They're cock blocking me as well, like. It's hard to get behind. So in the arcade one, you can cancel out the bullets by shooting them yourself. I don't know if it's the same on this, because we keep dying. Right, go again. Come on. And apologies, because I had the chat there yesterday. Maybe that's why in portrait it shows you the chat. On landscape it doesn't. I'll remember that for a future stream for tomorrow. I need to put it into portrait because I can't see the chat. I'll try and filter with it after this game when I die, which will be very shortly, judging from how this game has gone so far. Once your bullet hits someone, you get an extra bullet. That's why it's easier doing the lines. So I only got 380. Right, actually, I said I'd look at the chat, didn't I? So if I press that, top chat, live chat. Yeah, it's not coming up. That's weird, isn't it? Unless no one's talking. I haven't considered that. Live chat. Press that button. No. For all I know, you can't even hear me. Playing with myself. Giggity. Right. I'm going to stick with it. That's what she said. I'm enjoying myself. That's the main thing, innit? And I am going to beat this score from yesterday. Because I know I can clear the level. I've got to one at the end. like 3 times. But chasing UFOs on this one is a lot harder. And don't feel as quick either with your ship. Don't feel as fast getting away. Oh my god. Do you know what I mean? It's so wide. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh, it's so hard. I can't get that last man. Doesn't matter what I try. God damn. Persevere. But we didn't even get 7 there. So you can see you've got to hit a spaceship really. Give yourself half a chance. Otherwise you've got to get a lot more in the next round. But I guess it's easy when you've got a clean field, isn't it? I don't even know how many points you get for each team. 50, innit, I think. I'm sure it's 50 points or 10 points. I'm just guessing. So that was a bad position. That was bad position. Oh my gosh. This is fun though. I am enjoying it. Is this more fun than the arcade one yesterday? It might be. Or maybe I'm just getting really into the game now. It's just going to be me streaming this every day. That's impossible, man. That is impossible. Come on. Couldn't get under him because there was just bullets everywhere. When the real alien invasion comes, I'm not ready. This is not good evidence. I've not passed the training. Oh! Come on, man. It's too much to think about. You start getting frustrated and you start rushing the simple things. Right, let's stick with just taking out the bottom few. And then they won't be on us as much, if you know what I mean. Then you end up wasting bullets like that. Because you can't get there. You don't have the speed. Now we need to take this one out. Ah, but we can't. Do you know what I mean? It gets really hard. And then N1s just hide behind those bases. So many different tactics. Oh, for fuck's sake. Try to do the right thing. Try to do the right thing. Try to get to the end. Trying to take out these just bottom few. Then go to the next line. Why did that little gun buck me? Didn't see that bullet. So now we've got to get there, do you know what I mean? You can't move any further to the left. This is very difficult. starting to doubt myself now. Maybe we won't clear the level. It's one of those things you need to take a break from as well. It's not like the arcade cab where you can sit there for an hour and still feel fresh. It's taxing on the thumbs, man, with a joystick. It's so clunky. It's not as loose and as fluid as an arcade joystick. You can't just sit there for hours playing it like you can at arcade. How people used to sit for hours on the 2600 is beyond me. My thumb is hurting. Oh, I'm going to try just holding it down. Hey, at least we got a UFO. That gives us a confidence boost. But we need to get under here. There we go. Got to take control. Oh shit! It's paying so much attention to. It's paying so much attention to getting a clear shot on a UFO. Took my mind off of the width of myself. Didn't realise how girthy my spaceship was. Apologies, I can't see the chat unlike yesterday. I think I need to put it in portrait because I'm in landscape. Saying that, I could spin it round, couldn't I? Why have I not thought of that? For all I know, it's coming up for everyone. Like the wrong way up on their phone. Let me try that when I die. I'll try spinning it around. Yes. So we're on 800. Actually, oh, that's more than we've had. 900. Right, let me try switching this round. Hold on a second. Let me try like that. I'm wondering. I mean, I don't know how that's going to work for view. That'd be terrible. Can you zoom in? Oh, you can. Zoom in and out. Let me try this. Can I zoom out more? No. Can I see chat now? Live chat. Oh, there we go. Tetley, how you doing? Right, I couldn't see it before. It's annoying you've got to have it in portrait. So now you guys get a terrible view. I mean, it weren't a good view as it was. Now it's even worse. That's all we can do. At least I can see what's going on. Yeah, Tetley, I was playing yesterday. This is basically a challenge from the Unofficial Controller podcast in their Discord. They have a challenge accepted, and every month there's a different high score game done by a guy in their Digital Monkery. We've done Pac-Man, we've done... what have we done? We've done Pac-Man, we had Pokemon Go last month. Cool, mine's gone blank now. Sonic Spinball, there's been Mario Kart, all different games, and this time it's Space Invaders. And I tried it in the arcade yesterday, I got to 1180. I thought I'd try it at 2600 today, see if it's any easier. And the answer to that is no. It's not easier. So I'm struggling. I really am. Apologies to anyone who's went in the chat and then left because I couldn't see the comments. Apologies. But yeah, it was definitely a lot easier on the arcade. This is just absolute tank controls. It's not moving as freely. I feel like the spaceship's too wide. It's not got that response time. So I'm trying to. The only way I can get, so on the arcade one, you can get double figures from the first level. But on this one, you can't. You need, unless you hit every UFO, you only get like, you'll get under 1,000. You need to clear the level. So I haven't managed to clear the level ever on Space Invaders. Not with one life. Do you know what I mean? With 3 lives I can, but it's a 1 life challenge. So yeah, very difficult. It's so much harder to hit the UFOs. I feel like it's so much easier on the arcade. Really do. Not as restricted. Like, you can't go that far left either. Like, I know you could before. I'm sure you could follow on the arcade all the way to the lines. Do you know what I mean? They've gone way past my limit of where I can go to on the screen. Oh, I just missed him by a touch. But you focus on that UFO too much, you'll take a bullet. Because you're so wide. Oh, this is ridiculously hard, man. It does look wide enough, doesn't it? Definitely looks wide enough. Right, let's give it another whirl. Apologies from the poor camera setup. Looked a lot more pretty on the cab yesterday when we streamed. I had a nightmare setting this out, Tedley, because I've put this Atari on 2 different monitors since then. It took me ages to find the power cable, and then it took me a while to work out. I haven't used the Atari for a while. I had to get it in colour. Forgot about the switch on the system. And then the picture adjustments, you can see, you can barely see the high score. So there's about 10% of the picture missing. I've had to equal it. So we don't need to see the bottom underneath me. We don't need to see the whole score, otherwise you'll lose something crucial. So you can't even see the bottom of my base or the ground, which is all green. That's probably the only good colour of the game. Yes. So when we was playing the arcade yesterday, like Chris Retro Saviour's watching, he was like, I can see you're actually getting better. But on this, I'm not getting better at all. Not one bit. There's been no improvement whatsoever. It really hasn't. Oh my God. And we have to reset it every time because it's one life. I was saying earlier, when I first played an Atari, like, I think it was Donkey Kong, and then, like, I died, and I thought it crashed. I didn't realise you had to reset the console every time to start a new game. I had no idea. Take it, this looks better on the Spectrum. Tetley on the old micro. Oh my God, it's so hard to dodge. Literally is a tank. Am I a tank or a spaceship? Are we on Earth? Oh, I can't get... It's ridiculous. This game is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Come on, man. Oh. Best on Texas Instruments TI-99. Sounds like Terminator. I'm sure I've got it in Intellivision, but I couldn't find... I've lost the power lead for the Intellivision as well. Since I've been moving things around the game, I keep losing things. At the time, I think, I'll remember where I've put that, and I never do. Like, the power lead for this was in the last place I looked. Imbecile is what I am. You watching the football tonight, Tetley? Oh! This is the worst pre-England warm-up for the football in history. Oh, fuck's sake. Should have put sensible soccer on. If only that was a challenge. I bet maybe there'll be a football one next month. I might have to give Digital Monkeys a shout. I want to try streaming tomorrow Popeye, actually. For OG Duffy on his Discord channel. They do high score competition. I always try and jump in there. I never do as much runs as I do for the Unofficial Controller podcast. I'm a lot more active in the Discord just because it's... more of a tighter group of people. But I do want to get involved with that. And there's a Colin McRae challenge as well, isn't there, on YouTube? But I've seen a lot of people doing. Retrohead Steve, so... Lots of fun for challenges to join in. Which is always fun. Get you playing the games that are on the shelf. It's so hot in this room as well, I'm sweating. Oh, I'm not even getting close. I keep thinking this is the one, this is the one. I'm not saying it so I don't jinx it. I have to watch like some tip videos. Yes. Well, I am jinxing it. This is the one. We've hit a spaceship, so we're off to a good start. Now we're going to hit another spaceship. Yes, we actually did. My God. Ah! So what was that, 900? Yeah. It's not even... It's not even remotely close. I can't do it. Such a failure. Can't hit the second screen. Maybe it's a myth. Is there even a second screen? Is there code in the software stopping me from reaching the second screen? There's a conspiracy theory that goes back from the 70s, which I've just made up and created in my own far-fetched, lucid mind. Oh, I even saw that and tried to move left. My God. Special needs alert. That was an unintentional strike of the UFO. But you've got to take that. That was meant for the UFO. So that backfired. Oh, man, trying to chase them. Trying to chase them and they pick me off. Like Jordan Pickford. This is not good. It is addictive though, but I want to go back to playing it on the cab. I'm not happy with this version, but I just want to just see what happens, because it could unlock all wonders. Because if I did make the second screen, I would definitely... I'll be in the double figures, and it should be easy enough, just from the aliens alone, to beat the score on the cab yesterday, which was easier, but we were nowhere near clearing the first screen. But on this one, we're actually close to clearing the first screen. Yesterday, we didn't need to. So this is when it gets silly, like, just calm down, lads, do you know what I mean? Like, give me a chance. You're invading my planet, give me a chance. This can't be done, can it? It's ridiculous. Is there not a second screen? I'm starting to have doubts and question my own existence. How you doing, Alex? All right? This is Confessions of a Madman live stream, basically. It was so much easier streaming on the cab with a phone next to me. I could actually read the comments while I was playing. But now I'm cranking my neck like a bloody giraffe. Oh! Come on, man. Nope. Aim at the bloody UFO again. I definitely do suck. Apologies to anyone on the first half of the stream, but the comments weren't visible and I had the screen the other way around. It's part of the fun. I can't move any further left. I'm adamant this is on difficult mode. Let's just stick to that story. I've got it on hard. Blowing up my own base as well. Oh, well, you guys like little grasshoppers. Got no chance at that point. Zero chance. Clear the aliens end to end first, otherwise they just land. So do you mean even? Keep it even. Even rows. One from each row. Is that what you mean? Need some elaboration at this because I am rubbish. You suck, I know. Right. See you later, Tetley. Enjoy the football, buddy. Right, come on. He said end to end. So let's try that. So rather than going for a whole row, which worked better on the cab, he's saying go end to end. So if we try to stick with that as much as possible and keep it fluent. I feel like they're already speeding up though. Have I misinterpreted that? I appreciate actually some feedback though, because I know it's fun laughing at me, not giving me help, but I do appreciate it. I know they have slowed down a bit, haven't they? No, they haven't, have they? Maybe I've done it wrong. Oh, God. Just got to work base. Oh, hello, Feed Me Chicken. Yeah, even rows. Thank you, Graham. Work base level to the top. No, that's contradictory to what we just tried, isn't it? You shoot through the centre of your base, you have some protection. Shoot through the centre? Through the placenta? You can shoot through the centre of the base? Is that a myth? You're winding me up, Feed Me Chicken. Feed Me Chicken trying to sabotage me. Thought we were friends. At one point we were lovers. I slept at your house. I ate cereal from your dog bowl while you was asleep. Yeah, I said it. I ate cereal from your dog bowl while you was asleep. And Ed watched me do it. He didn't have the heart to tell you, because he also wanted some cereal. I said, no, Ed, wait your turn. He said, shall I put some milk in it? I said, don't be silly. We eat the cereal dry. We're men. We're men from Southend. We're geezers. That's what we do. That was a confession. I've never told anyone that before, Feed Me Chicken. But that is what happens when you invite people from Essex around your house, unfortunately. The Cocoa Pops will get raided, my friend. This isn't... are you coming Nottingham? Feed Me Chicken. That's next weekend. Am I going to see you next weekend? Are we going to cuddle? No, I've not paid attention, but I've got a morale boost from Feed Me Chicken coming online because all of a sudden we're getting somewhere. Oh, yes! 6:30. I'm trying to pay attention now because I've got my only chance. But I've gone quiet for a reason. Cocoa Pop power. It's my only chance. Oh, yes, and I got a UFO! Ah! I tried to shoot him! 1160! Oh, 1180 was a score! I was 2 away. 3 away from improvement. So close. Yet so far. Oh, see you later, Alex, mate. Enjoy yourself. Oh, what a ride. What a rush. What a rush. It is doable. I don't know. What did I do differently? I can't see myself now because I haven't adjusted the screen. I'm going to stick it out. At least you can see the score while I'm playing. If you missed earlier, I've got the screen ratio all messed up. You can't see the bottom of the bases on nothing. Can't see the width, the girth of the spaceship. Oh, I see what you're saying, Feed Me Chicken. Hide the most of my spaceship behind the base and poke the little muzzle out. Yeah, I get what you mean, brother. Knew that was going to happen. I need to move the screen down. I can't play like that. Oh, at least we cleared the screen once, but I just don't know. Oh, we got a spaceship. That's good. We're not even supposed to get that spaceship. Pure fluke. If we clear the board now, we've got to be quids in, haven't we? Oh, 1000s. We definitely would have been, man. Oh, this is one life. I was trying to hide behind the base, so we definitely were in a better position. Last time we was on like 600-700 when we cleared it. So you've got to get a good few little alien hits. So it is possible. Can beat this score on the Atari 2600. We can get a better score than we achieved on the arcade cab. It's just very difficult. Plus I'm rubbish. So really, I need to be spending more time chasing these goddamn aliens. Spaceships, but when I do that, I mess up. Oh, God. So intense. Right, finally threaded one through the needle. Ah, Christ. Spent so much time. Oh. He won't listen. I'm trying to listen, guys. I'm just special needs. You know that. You both know that. I'm borderline struggling in all aspects of life. And gaming is no exception. I need you to physically show me. Feed Me Chicken, join in. Join the Discord. I've sent you a link before. Message me and I'll put the link for it. So it's the guys at the Unofficial Controller podcast. It's a free podcast on every Sunday. It's retro gaming to modern gaming. It's on Spotify, Apple. I'm not getting paid to say this. I know it sounds like an advert. It's just got such a sexy voice. And then there's a challenge accepted by the Monkeries. You know him, Digital Monkery. You subscribe to him, FMC. So he does a challenge. He makes a prize for you. Him and his missus make a nice little prize each month. Last month we played Pokemon Go. You had to catch the heaviest Pokemon to win. And it just turned into catch the fattest Snorlax. And I come 7th out of about 20 of us. I haven't won one high score competition yet. But judging from my skills of retro games, it's not really a surprise. I'm literally going to do 1 or 2 more attempts and I'm going to call it. So I need to eat and get my beer on for the football, which I'm sure we all do. I'm happy that I at least cleared the level. So thanks to Graham and to FMC for the motivation. Oh, it's just so hard. Right, last run. And then I'm putting a toaster in the bath. This has been terrible. Right, I'm trying to do what you guys are saying. Ah, I can't do it. One more. You said go left to right. I'm seeing it in the chat, and you boys are laughing at me. So, I'm trying to be a good boy and listen, FMC. But they hide. The aliens hide. It's not fair. There's an accidental UFO hit. So they speed up. You tell me to do it. Am I doing the wrong thing again? I'll look at the chat in a minute. Firing stray bullets. Ah! Right. Yeah, refusing to adapt. What have I done wrong now? These bullets to clear 3 aliens and move up to the next line. It's worked and he stops. That works. Right, this is not going well. I'm trying to take your advice, FMC. RGT, you're in the house. Can you please tell me the method to this? Because this was all fun and games on the arcade cab yesterday. And now it's in the 2600. It's all got a little bit serious. It's all got a little bit tank control. People in the chat are saying I'm not very good. And they used more colourful language than that. I won't say what they said. But there's some bullying going on. But I'm all for that. Because it's funny. And I am terrible. Come on. Trying to move up the lines. I don't know. You've got to specify, boys. Rows or columns. Because saying lines, I don't understand. That could be vertical. That could imply a horizontal line. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to work like you said. I was before doing columns. Now I'm doing rows. And then they come down too low. Look, now my base is gone. Ah! It's not happening. I'm definitely not. Well, I did 1180 yesterday on the cab. And on here we broke 1,000, got to the second level. The score's up there. I've had to move the screen so I can see what's going on. Oh, God. But I don't even know. Is the sound all right? Am I too loud? I can't turn me down. I can stop talking at any requests. I can hum a song if you stick £1 in the meter. Can you hear the sound of the telly is what I was saying, basically. I know I'm annoying. Oh, we've hit a UFO. I hope the aliens aren't watching me play this, because it's a bad start. If they do take over, they'll kill me off first. Actually, they probably won't, because they'll see I'm at no threat. They'll be like, this guy can't shoot for shit. Oh! Right, left to right, like Graham said, and the FMC said. So technically, I'm second. RGT, you've not had a go yet. So my score of 1180 has put me behind Digital Monkery. So as long as no one gets involved. So as I said, guys, you can all get involved. Check out Unofficial Controller Podcast in description notes of the show, or give me a shout. I'll hit you up with the invite link, and you can join in the fun. Challenge accepted. New challenge every month. This month, 1 life. High score on this bloody game. Any port, any version. Arcade cab. Stick with that one. Stick with the loose joystick. This is ridiculous. Forgot how frigid the 2600 is. I don't think anyone's called it frigid before, but that's what she is. Oh my God. Yeah, baby. The score's terrible. Take no UFOs. So, second time on this screen. We'll try and stick to what tactic you boys all said. Work your way up the lines. Left to right. Maybe the UFOs are worth more now. Is that possible? Ah, shit! What was that? 860. So it's not even 1100. You've got to hit the UFOs. This defies all logical belief. Right, I've made a second screen twice now, so it's giving me false confidence that I know what I'm doing. But I don't. It's like a drunk driver. I've got the confidence to drive, but does it mean I'm doing it correctly? No, it doesn't. Oh my God. Embarrassing myself online. Feed me chickens, probably telling the whole world that I'm an idiot. Just don't need the negativity. Not on semi-final night. What a great build-up for the football this is. Bad South, like I'm getting the hang of it, and then I misjudged the width again. This really is one more go. I keep saying that. I want to hit the UFO. You need to hit 3 UFOs, otherwise there's no point being on the second screen. It's basically what I've realised. You need to be like 800-900 points before you get second screen. If you're on 6 or 7, you ain't going to do it, baby. It's too much pressure. Does it get harder on the second screen? No, it must have been, because I've been dying quicker, and Or is that just lack of concentration? Oh, my base is disintegrating. I'm shooting it. It doesn't help. I can't move out the way quick enough. Yes! Ah! I killed myself! One more go. This is turning insane. No one listens to me. Hold on, I'm going to read it. RGT's going to play on his 7800. Right, columns. Columns end first. Oh! So I have been doing it wrong. So go up the whole column. Columns, ends, the ends. He's saying do the ends. I'm going to try that. I've got respect for Graham. But you can't get to the end. You have to do one end at a time then. And then I go this side. Can't get that in now because it's off of the map. I feel like I'm wasting a lot of time here, Graham. Is this a wind-up? Are you Feed Me Chicken's best friend and this is a plot? Everyone's trying to sabotage me. Do I go outside in? Like when you're at a posh restaurant with a cutlery? Is that what you mean? Let's try outside in. That's what Graham means. All right. Big up, Graham. He's saying outside in. Well, that's how I interpret it anyway. It's like a Spanish man talking to an English man. There's no sense. Outside, we're in is working a charm here. Finish your dinner. Now we go this side, outside in. It's good to have a system, isn't it? I feel slightly prepared now. I can't hit anything. Graham, it's too hard. And that's what she said. Do you know what? I feel like Graham could be onto something here. Because they're high up the screen. Graham's right. That was easier. Nah, that's the way. Is that right? There you go, mate. I'm expecting a table topping score by tomorrow. See you later. See you later, buddy. Graham, is that right? Just put yes if that's correct. What I was interpreting. I can't even say the word. I'm drunk. I'm drunk on Atari. Is that... You can't even see. This is just terrible stream, isn't it? Is this the worst stream you've seen today? Probably. But it could be the best stream if you've only seen one stream. Got to focus on the positives. Right, so outside to in. That kind of worked. I'm going to try and stick with that. But it's hard because I feel like I'm wasting time. Do you know what I mean? Missed the UFO as well, more importantly. Ah, shit, that weren't even outside in, was it, Graham? Mugged myself off. Yes. Right, thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate that. Right, so now I've got a tactic. Is Graham winding me up, though? Do we trust Graham? I'm going to have to. Graham's my boy. Come on. Struggling with these UFOs, though, Graham. Come on. I'm not doing outside in. I'm not very disciplined. Like a lost sheepdog. Didn't realise how tactical this game was. Oh, what a precise bullet. 630 though, it's not a good score. Right, it's going to be my last run. Now I know what to do. Thank you to everyone who has watched. Let's try and stick to what he said. To some extent, do you know what I mean? With at least by firing some bullets off. Ah, shit. So what was that score? 990. Right, I'm going to leave it there because I'm exhausting myself. Right, that was awesome, Graham. Thanks for the tips, mate. I'm going to try that. Check out the stream from yesterday. I'm going to go back on tomorrow on the arcade cab. And I'm going to try that tactic because I had a better score on the arcade cab. So with your tactic, I'm hoping I can up it. So, cheers, man. Peace out.